So the new Turmoil knee pads might be the new best thing for running legendary missions. The knee pad's ability to spread damage to nearby enemies allows us to drop almost all of our defense for maximum offense. The knee pads allow us to play our angles so much better. We can put ourselves in a position where we can focus fire on just one or two enemies and just destroy everything around them. This is especially powerful in killing the annoying enemies that just spam drones and grenades while hiding behind cover. So you can see here we didn't really move at all. We just focus fired on whatever we could see right in front of us. And we were able to spawn the second wave from the helicopter in just about 25 seconds. Now this second wave, we can just focus fire on one enemy and we're killing them almost before they can even hit the ground. See, they're just falling out of the chopper. The Turmoil is especially good when you have a Chunga out in the open, because they have so much health. By the time you bring them down, pretty much everyone else around them is already dead. Now this next room is a great example of not just the Turmoil knee pads, but of just how much damage we can put down. So you got all these enemies here, and we're doing so much damage. This wave took all of 6 seconds. Now let's run up and spawn the Chungas. So the first 2 rooms cleared in about 2 minutes. So I'm not really a legendary player. I think I've cleared District Union maybe twice ever, and I think it took a little under an hour both times. So being able to clear this mission multiple times in just the last day or two in about 20 minutes is absolutely crazy. So here's a quick overview of the build I was using. I'm not going to get too crazy because I think Strikers is pretty self-explanatory, but we have the St. Elmo's engine. It's going to have assault rifle damage, health damage, and I have damage to targets out of cover, and I have 28 expertise in this weapon. For the secondary weapon, I have the Black Friday. I don't really use it that much. This is more for just having a second ammo type in case I happen to run out of ammo. For the mask, I'm using the Coyote mask. This is going to have weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, and I'm going to have a crit damage mod on here. It's going to have the talent Pack Instincts, and with me, the way I play Legendary, I'm going to be in this 15 to 25 meter range and this 25 meter plus range quite a bit. So I'll show you a little bit later, but I have about 45% crit chance on this build. So when I'm in this range, I'm going to have about 55%, and then when I'm in the 25 plus meter range, I'm going to be at the cap of 60%. So between St. Elmo's engine, the Coyote mask, and the Turmoil knee pads, we're going to have plenty of crit chance, so we're going to roll crit damage on every slot possible. So we're going to be running the Striker backpack. It's going to have weapon damage, crit damage, and it has the talent Risk Management. Increased total weapon damage gained per stack of Striker's Gamble from 0.65 to 0.9. Then we're going to have the chest, weapon damage, crit damage, and this is going to bump our Striker stacks from 100 to 200. Then we have the gloves, weapon damage, crit damage, the holster, weapon damage, crit damage, and then of course the Turmoil knee pads, which comes with weapon damage, crit chance, and crit damage. And this has the talent Bewildered, which is allowing us to spread 50% of our damage to any other enemies within 30 meters. For the skills, I'm using Decoy. I have 10 expertise in this, which is going to give me plus 10% threat. And for me, I don't have any mods for the Decoy. And for the second skill, I'm using the Crusader Shield. And I have 20 expertise in this, which is going to give me plus 20% active regeneration. And I have active regeneration mod and a holstered regeneration mod. And then for the seasonal modifiers, I'm using Overdrive, and then I'm using Critical Momentum, Critical Recovery, and Fortified Shield. So if we come up here and look at the stats, we have 45% crit chance and 168% crit damage. And then you can see right here, we only have 800,000 armor. And for the specialization, I'm using Gunner. This is going to give 10% armor on kill, and this is going to allow your armor kits to repair your armor instantly instead of over time. And then down here, of course, assault rifle selected for an extra 15% assault rifle damage. So that's the build, and this setup is absolutely crazy on Legendary. Let me know if you've tried it with Legendary and if it's made it easier for you too. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.